medications or in-home care, I am not prepared. Are you? Not really. Whatever happens, I just want to know that I'll be able to get care and stay in my own home as I age. Right? I want that too. So,
find out how Vermont Cares Fund can help. Football season is here, and More Furniture has amazing values to watch the game in style. This power recliner with
Full football season is halfway over.
only $299. You can't beat a deal like this. Kick back and take in all of your favorite fall styles. Well, actually, you can beat it when you buy two. Outfit your living room with two choose from two-color
I was thinking of putting these blankets across some of these windows, because I have plenty of them. It might not cover the whole window, but at least it'll keep, these are pretty warm.
It'll cover the window. I've done it before.
And that way it can keep the heat on during the winter. I mean, you know, may have to, I can get some small little hair cookies that we can put besides, you know, because they're not that heavy. Or I got my safety pins that we could use, but I just don't want to rip the blankets because we could use them again. I get some little hair cookies that we can put besides and brush it up so we can let it sun in.
is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults.
But I thought that would work for these
Elderly patients with dementia
windows,
and
because that one,
death
I think that one
do not
works
take Lybalvi if you are taking
pretty good too.
opioids
That
or
one that we have over there.
withdrawal. The samidorphan in Lybalvi can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to
It's worked all this time.
increased risk
Yeah,
of
especially with the wind coming this way. The bedroom windows, the ones on this side we can cover, and then these bigger ones, and then I don't know if you want to cover the kitchen. And just to keep that, yeah, I got the bag back there still. I pulled it out in storage.
Potentially fatal high blood sugar and uncontrolled body movements, which may be permanent. Dizziness upon standing or falls.
Are you ready to push back against bipolar 1? Ask your doctor if Lybalvi is right for you.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use in the future. So you'll have an emergency pizza. Matter the reason? When life gives you limits, Domino's gives you free pizza. Sorry, Dad. Get your emergency pizza when you order online. Only from Domino's.
Sorry to do it.
I cannot give you a warrant based on a hunch.
Why can't you just trust my judgment?
You're asking me to bend the rules for you.
Come on, Dad.
The central point to that, as well as her record of stalking and her obsession with Miranda Shea.
Her history of mental illness is a two-edged sword that works for us as well. Karen Nix was a vulnerable woman. Miranda Shea manipulated her to kill her husband.
So now it's not actually a conspiracy.
She's taking her medication, and she can't use it. You can't use that medicated. She's crazy. But manipulation that's powerful.
Well, she's still crazy, whether she's taking
Yeah,
the
she's
medication or
crazy,
not.
but they can't use the medication against her because she's been taking her medication. It's just she's infatuated with this woman.
Miranda and I know
Manipulation is very powerful.
we hung out a lot during rehab. And so
Look at it.
things turned physical. We fell in love.
When was it?
During a camping trip, we shared a tent.
Did you know that she was married?
Yes. To a much older man.
What did she tell you about him?
That he had a bad temper, that he abused her.
Abused her? Physically?
Emotionally,
How did that make you feel?
I wanted to protect her. I didn't understand how he could hurt someone as wonderful as Miranda.
Did you ever ask her why she never filed for divorce?
She said that he would come after her if she did. She said that the only way out of the marriage was if Larry was dead.
And you were dumb enough to believe that.
She begged me to.
What do you think about that now?
I think that she lied
to me about everything, including being in love with me, and that I took a man's life for no reason.
You're currently taking medication for a mental illness.
Okay.
Borderline personality disorder. Is that right?
I hate that term. It sounds a lot worse than it actually is. It's more like a mood imbalance.
Has this mood imbalance ever caused you to have impaired judgment?
Not since I've been on my medications.
And were you on medication when you met Miranda Shea? Were you on medication when you killed Larry Shea?
Yes.
Do you think you exercised good judgment when you did that?
No. I regret doing this.
So if your judgment wasn't impaired, what gave you the impression that Miranda was romantically interested in you when you first met?
She said sickness.
Signals, like the ones you got from Alana Sinclair.
See, now she's playing pretty. See,
I thought no one was interested in me.
Not only was she not interested in you, she took out a restraining order against you. That's a pretty clear signal of not interested, don't you agree?
That was different.
Not all the time. Because some women,
some women just do it just to piss you off.
You fall
Yep.
in love with a woman, they don't love you
They
back.
put it on
so
you, and then they let you in.
Objection argumentative.
Stupid.
In fact, you killed Larry Shea because you wanted him out of the way so that you could have Miranda all to yourself. Is that right?
That's not true.
Funny thing about truth is that everybody seems to have their own version. We get
That's
together
messed
when her
up.
husband was out of town or working late. Did Miranda ever mention to you that she was gay?
She told me she was bisexual. She had slept with women before.
In fact, she told you she was seeing a woman at the time she was seeing you.
That's correct.
Mr. McGrath, did Miranda Shea ever tell you that she wished her husband was dead?
nope.
Not so many words.
What did she say?
She kept talking about this dream she had when he disappeared and left her all his money. She said that would make her perfect.
No further questions. Shea made the decision to end your little tryst, didn't she?
Why would a younger 30-year-old,
Really?
it's 30 years younger than man? I don't care who the man is. I don't care if he's an actor or a president or whoever.
Not the
To
shoes.
marry a man that's 30 years older than you. It's only for the money. Why? That's a lot of years in between two people.
So I asked her for a loan.
Which she refused.
Just
Yes.
And that made you angry.
I wasn't asking for much.
So now, you found a way to make her pay by coming in here and making false accusations. Jensen, we'll rephrase. I'm done with this witness, Your Honor.
Larry and I had a strong, stable marriage.
full of
I
crap.
loved him very much.
Nonetheless, you admit to having an affair with Tom McGrath.
It was a mistake. I know it's not an excuse, but I was on painkillers at the
Have you ever had any other affairs?
time. Once was enough. I couldn't.
Have you ever been romantically involved with Karen Shea?
Absolutely not.
Are you gay or bisexual?
No.
Have you ever been sexually involved with another woman?
No.
Well, that's not what Tom McGrath said you told him.
That's Tom's little fantasy. I only told him that to turn him on.
And how do you explain her story?
I think Karen lives in her own little world. A world that doesn't
See,
really
right there,
exist.
that shows you that she can be, that she can
It's actually
tease
very
you.
sad.
She's a teaser.
In your version, it's everyone else's line. Karen Nix, Tom McGrath. Is that right?
Yes.
You testified that you and your husband had a strong, stable marriage.
That's true.
Then why did you cheat on her?
If people have strong, stable marriages, there is no infidelity.
Charges were filed against Larry. It almost destroyed me. Guess I just was looking to hurt him as much as he hurt me.
You told the police you thought those charges were untrue.
But if your marriage is strong and stable, you don't look to hurt the other person.
I think
You support them.
somewhere deep down, I thought that Melinda felt
$20 million?
So these days, that's nothing.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak,
Especially when they,
grilled and seasoned.
I wouldn't sneeze at it, but
huh?
I wouldn't sneeze at it, but
Chops and laundry. Carne asada.
Well,
This is our best.
most people like that would go spend most of it on a fancy house or a fancy car. It's like, why spend all that money on something that you're not even going to use half? Yeah, I would like to have a comfortable house, but a house that's affordable and livable, but not a 20 room house that you're only living with your son's. His son's already in college, so she'd only need a small place, but you know she's going to have a bigger place, just because that's how people are.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new
And
Capital One Venture X.
what is her job? I haven't heard anything about a job.
Purchasing power
she ain't got one.
to meet our business
Yeah.
needs. And unlimited double miles means we are
women like that don't have jobs.
when we
I can
They
understand.
live off their husband's money.
I can understand if they had a baby together,
to this. The Capital One Venture
you know, and
X
she's a stay-home mom and she does everything, but she doesn't even look like the freaking wash dishes type. I'm sorry. She looks like a goody goody.
Acorn TV brings together brilliant stories. Here we are. It's no mystery.
Things we do.
Exactly. Just great TV. Celebrate every kiss with 30% off diamond jewelry during the ultimate.
Every kiss begins with K.
Everything in moderation. Stay up. Enjoy endlessly. Drive Time has a big announcement. An even easier way to pick your car. You make the deal yourself.
I made this deal myself.
It lets you customize the real down payment and monthly payment of the car you want to buy.
It's the Drive Time Real Deal Maker.
Get the real deal at drivetime.com.
I wish for the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro. You mean this one? The one